And dun, 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 welcome back to the madness. That is the Books and Bix show. I think I actually ended up mashing the two Andrade themes together, even though I was trying not
We
to do it
have
for the
them guess
beginning.
who it is. But next week we'll have them guess.
Next week we'll have them guess. Oh, sorry, I broke the whole thing. My bad. But I would have confused them anyway, because I'm pretty sure I started with the new one and then went into the old one, whereas I was trying to
It's
get
fine.
myself out of it. It's fine.
It's
It
fine.
was amazing.
Yeah. Less
It
copyright
was
issues
brilliant.
when we mix them up.
I love that. I love that. So, welcome, Books, Bex. I am Bex. This
I am
is
books.
Books. Oh, wrong way. You're that way.
I
And
also
we,
have had been
ooh,
having iced coffee since like 10 o'clock, so I'm overly caffeinated.
and I'm just on my normal madness anyway. So this is going to be great.
Wonderful.
We, wonderful. We talk everything that we want to talk about wrestling. Any
Yes.
kinds of wrestling from anywhere. The IWC, y'all don't get off either. Everything that we're trying to do to make this world a better wrestling place. And speaking of wanting to make the wrestling world a better
Well,
place.
I have a slight little issue, Bex.
Mm, mm. I know you
This
do.
isn't
I
about the
know.
IWC for once. Well, I do have
For
an issue with
once.
the IWC, but that's next. This is about one Sir Kenny Omega,
A
who
certain
put me
sir.
through an emotional roller coaster last night.
He truly did.
What
Sound
the
up.
fuck do you mean you don't think you have anything left in you? I mean, I know Will Osprey talk to you, so good Will Osprey, but what the fuck, Kenny?
How dare you? How dare you have an emotional moment that he has to talk out with his friend backstage
No, I'm sorry.
after,
I,
after being cruelly ripped away from the title.
but I've been through enough emotionally because of this man. Him being stretched out on stretchers, talking about his diverticulitis, and now he makes me think that he's like gonna retire tomorrow. No, no, sir.
You've been on
The,
enough roller coaster to do with the Kenny
the
Omega.
Church of
You've had
Kenny,
it up to
the
here.
harem cannot handle this.
Thankfully, dear Will Osprey was able to get through to the man and actually kind of lifted him back up again. It was actually quite sweet. It actually turned into quite the wholesome moment. All emotional wrestling was out in force. It was beautiful. I mean, just look at the back muscles on that man. How can you say he's retiring right now? But yes, poor Books did what was put through the ringer once again.
Once again,
Once
I
again.
messaged you right after that. I said I'm talking
She
about this
did.
because how dare he do this to me?
She
I
did.
was so
She
upset,
did. She was very upset. And
and I
even when
wanted,
I tried to explain that he just needed a moment to talk, there was
yeah,
no consoling her.
there's no consoling. I want to
There's not.
thank everyone who reached out to make sure I was mentally okay after that. I
Thank you,
appreciate your well
everyone.
wishes.
We do. We do. We definitely do appreciate you checking in on our dear books
Yes,
whenever Kenny gets into like kerfuffles or good things.
more
Just
good
just
things
Kenny
happen.
things in general.
I love it. The more people tag me in the Kenny stuff, the more I love it. So keep going.
Yeah, please do.
It makes my
Please do.
day.
It really, really does. It really does. So if you ever spot a Kenny Omega thing that you come across, think of your dear girl Books, and you're like, you know who wants to see this? Books wants to see this because she
Books.
definitely does.
Yes.
But oh my goodness, dear Kenny, he was distraught and
Distraught.
fairly so, because absolutely stolen away from him once again by that dastardly MJF. I don't know why
We know
people
and
don't
MJF got
wear.
what came to him. So
Sorry.
MJF got what came to him.
Yes, he did. I can't believe people weren't wearing cups though, like already to face him, you know? Like
Yeah,
in
well,
like like whew, like we were talking about it last night before Darby and MJF had their match. And we were wondering about this. We were talking, on the couch, as we do. What can Darby do? Because if anyone's potentially going to do it, it is Darby. And
yes.
how is he going to? We were basically focusing on like the dick kick because that's like his major, fucking like boom, boom, I win the match with that. So we were focusing on the dick kick, and it's like he's either going to do like potentially one of two things. Like either he's going to like have a cup, which I wouldn't have like, I like not expected because then he could have like taken it out and whacked him in the head with it. That would have been funny. Knocked him out with like Darby's own cup. um, or he's just going to take it and then like not even going to like notice it. Yeah, and that's what ended up happening. So fucking go Darby. He's tough as fucking shit. Ah, MJF is going to be coming back so pissed.
No, no,
And
no,
like,
no. He's going to WWE because I saw three people on Thread say he's going to WWE, despite the fact that he's under contract till 2028. But if podcaster Grifter 69 says that, it must be true
oh
because
yeah, it must be true. Let's run with that.
contracts aren't real.
Contracts are not real, but
Like birds aren't
making
real,
up lies.
contracts aren't real.
No, they're not. But making up lies for engagement clout is. So
Yeah,
carry on with that.
yeah,
Enjoy that. I would rather get engagement about funny things,
me
sarcastic
too.
things, but all basically the truth. So
Yeah.
much more enjoyable, I think. It's much more fun to be informed about what's actually going
Hmm.
on as opposed to making yourself look like an idiot, just raffling on fucking things. But MJF is going to be coming back real fucking pissed, real fucking cocky. I think he's still going to be like rolling on that whole like I kicked out of the one-winged angel, which I totally knew that he would be running with. We totally knew that was happening. That's why when I like made a little thread being like, so does that mean that,
I'm
he's
not
the
ready to
second
talk about
person
it
to
yet.
Oh no, we're talking about
No, we're not.
it.
I can't believe out of all the people Kenny's wrestled, he's picked MJF. Which I mean,
But he
I get it because MJF is such an AEW company man.
he is. And he is
But
the
still,
future.
MJF's a little shit and he's not going to fully appreciate the fact of what he accomplished there. And that just pisses me off.
That is very, very true. That is very, very true. But in all reality, we all know. I mean, MJF is that like wrestling podcaster 69 in this like scenario, right?
Yes.
He's telling us that, he's the second person to kick out of the one-winged angel. But we're all like, we were there, we saw it, you didn't. But keep going with it, King.
You rolled out of it like a little chicken shit.
Like a little chicken shit. It was at least
He's
14
not chicken
deep
little,
into the
he's chicken
count.
shit.
He's just like a little shit in like the form of a chicken with like chicken wings on it, and
Yes.
that is all he's got. That is all he
That's
is.
all that's all he is.
That is all he is. But yeah, he has no no place to say that, but I knew he would, and it's fucking hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. And yeah. Ha 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 ha. Deal with that, people. Bless his little heart. But so yes, in wrap up of our opening statements, Kenny, stop. Books only has so much that she can take.
Yeah, I can't take it
Um, can't take any more. MJ, if you didn't kick out of the one-winged angel, I'm sorry. And yes, I do know that Kenny specifically wants people to say the one-id angel, but I'm not going to. I invite Kenny Omega to come here and tell me to do it personally. So if that's gonna like
Penny, I will fully take a one wing angel and I won't kick out.
How do you make that? You still, I don't understand how you make that always sound so. I mean, look at that face. Look at that face. Oh my God. How could I can't be mad at that face. But you know who I can be mad at?
The
And that
IWC and men. I
IWC
actually I don't even know
and
if this
men.
person was a man.
It
So
honestly could have been any gender,
any
to be
yeah.
honest, the way
Um,
things are going.
I'm just gonna give a little trigger warning here. We will be talking about eating disorders. Um,
Yeah, we are going to be so.
so
If
trigger
you
warning.
can't, yeah, if you don't want to hear anything about that, skedoodle on.
Yeah,
I'll do something.
we'll do. Yeah.
We're over
um,
then, okay?
so, a fitness influencer posted a video about Rhea Ripley undergoing a muscle transformation and about how she has lost mass.
Mm.
Rhea Ripley responded and then also disclosed that she is battling an eating disorder right now.
Mm. Which she didn't need to do,
She
which
didn't
makes
have to
me
do.
think she's in a certain mental place that's not
Mm-hmm.
good, where she's just kind of like, this is just kind of
Yeah.
blurted out of her.
Well, that kind of goes back to back in March, she actually someone commented on like the way she looked, and
They did, yeah.
she wrote too manly, too bulky, too muscular,
Mm.
too much sex appeal, too lean or skinny. And then there was a couple of other things, but something that really stood out to me was one of the other points she made, which was, you know nothing about me and what's going on in my life or my mental. And it drives me nuts because the IWC truly thinks we you know these people. We don't. You see a version that they want you to see. And as someone who also kind of puts on like a gimmick online, you see the parts of my life and who I am that I want you to see. Um you're not you don't get to know everything about people. And growing up when most of us did, going into the early 2000s, late 90s, early ups, where all we ever did was commented on women's bodies and telling a woman who's a size 4 she's too fat. At what point are we just going to stop commenting on women's bodies? Rhea Ripley looked good then, she looks good now. I mean, maybe not in her head because she's battling a fucking eating disorder, and you we just need to remember and respect these boundaries and that they're people, and you can't comment on women's bodies. Not like, okay, we obviously joke about Kenny and other attractive wrestlers, but like, I'm not going to sit there saying, oh, Kenny looks a little chubby today. Why? Because I don't fucking know what's going on in Kenny's life. The man fucking battled diverticulitis. It's just like when people shot on Adam Cole when he came back for the way he looked. Britt Baker, everyone. Why are you commenting on bodies after people have gone through shit? Stop. Stop. She already gave you a fucking warning that we don't know what's going on in her life. She kind of told us then. And then to make fucking videos about her fucking losing muscle mass. It's none of your goddamn business why she lost muscle mass.
No. Unless you want to actually reach out to her and at least invite her to have a honest conversation with you. And if she wants to, yay. If she sees you coming from bad,
Yeah,
whatever's, then that's on you. But if you get nothing from that, then when you make a video like that, you've really got to state that this is just your like scandalous opinion. You're
yeah.
basically like a gossip rag,
And
not even like a
I
gossip rag, 'cause at least they have like unanimous
yeah.
anonymous sources and stuff.
And I didn't see the video, so I'm not going to because
Oh
then
no,
like
I'm
now
not watching
knowing
that
what she
shit.
wrote underneath it. And I will say, like, apparently there's been a lot of support around her, like people in the comments like saying like being supportive and all this other stuff, which is actually surprising to see
Mm.
because it is the IWC after all. Um,
Hey, here's hoping that this is like a little beginning of change that we want, eh?
yeah.
You know?
But she's just someone I feel bad for because it doesn't matter what she looks like. She's gotten shit for being too muscular, too big,
Yeah,
and now that she's lost some of it, she's still getting shit. And it's just like, why are we commenting on people's bodies?
yeah. Commented
Like,
on her hair
Rhea is
cut, her
a
hair color.
a fucking gorgeous woman. Like,
Mm.
Leave her the
And she's
fuck
put
alone.
her, yeah, and she's put her body on the line for
Hmm.
your entertainment, pulled everything out of every single moment. She's been like the face of the wobbly wobbly for like so
Hmm.
long, whether or not they're acknowledging it or not, I don't know, I don't care. But she has been. She is like top dog of the women's division, like very high,
Yeah,
higher than
she's one of
fucking
their. She's.
like Charlotte
I think
Flair,
she's one
for
of their
sure.
top, like top five, like overall stars.
Yeah. And I see her merch everywhere.
Hmm.
She's always wanted like people always want to talk to her. I'm sure all of her meet and greets get sold out, like no matter what fucking price they are. She's given everything
Everything.
everything and these like massive groups of like fans, the same kind of like quote unquote fans that we were talking about in a previous episode about the ones that because this was actually connected to that story with Rhea when she was mobbed
Yep.
in Europe, and we were talking about fans mobbing, and then we moved on to like fans mobbing all wrestlers at like say their hotels and airports and stuff.
Oh, oh,
They're
by the way, I
all
don't know if you saw, they're all hanging out at the Vegas airport now. Stop.
Oh, they would
They're
be
at
because
like the
it's coming
baggage claim.
close.
They
They
just want to
would
get
be.
autographs to sell. Stop.
They
It's
just want to get
fucking
sold.
creepy.
It's really, really fucking creepy. The thing is, though, I don't see any way that we can like kind of dig in through that. Unfortunately, there's not because you know, like with at least like with paparazzi, you can do like shit that like fucks up their cameras
Yeah.
and stuff. But like you can't. I mean, can you bring around a fucking squirt gun and can we like
I
go around
don't
in
know.
like
I
good
would.
I would. Like, can we make a mob of like good IWC that go around with squirt guns and like squirt their stuff? Squirt them? I mean, can we? Or is that some sort of.
I
I
don't know.
mean, especially over in
I think
America,
we should test
that's the
it.
kind of gun. Surely you will allow that. It's just got water in it, no bullets. They don't kill you. But apart from like actively like going in and like disrupting their way of doing business, quote unquote, that one's a really tricky one to fucking try and think of a way to combat that. And I feel like it's those mass groups of people are the ones that like then also mass pile on these kinds of posts and say these kinds of things as well.
Hmm.
And then they give other fans who may think these things, but like not want to post about it, be all like, oh, I can like post all of my disgusting fucking thoughts here. Like the whole like, give me your, what's the word? Give me your unpopular opinions on yada yada woman's wrestler that goes on like Reddit all the time. It's just like, oh yay, opened up picnic for me to like say all the bullshit I want to say. And it's fucked up because they talk about them as the human, but yet what they're given is the character, and therefore that is where the boundary ends. You know? It's not like, yeah, it's not like you're a politician. You're running purely on like who you are as a human, all in all. This is a character. And you're like, you have a boundary, and that is where her character ends.
Yeah.
And so therefore, you should be fucking terrified about saying anything about Rhea Ripley's
I
body
know.
because
Like, also,
she's
have you
gonna
also
come
seen
and
Buddy
fucking rip your
Matthews?
head off.
Like,
Pardon?
they will team up together and.
Yeah, 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 exactly. They'll come after you. What are you doing? You see, he can run now. His ankle's doing really good now. Um, it is a disgusting fucking it's a disgusting fucking body dysmorphia, body shaming because you feel like yourself isn't great.
Yeah.
You have this ownership because that's that same thing. You have those fans that feel like they have that ownership, which are usually ones that they do like the dumb shit, like the two
Hmm.
that went to fucking the Hardy compound a couple of months ago and like took a selfie outside of their property.
And then got
They
bad
would
wins. they threatened to call the cops because they were
Yeah, yeah.
trespassing.
Trespassing. Now, I doubt that they went there with malicious intentions in mind, but
Oh yeah,
also they would have gone there without actually thinking it through. And that is also very dangerous. You need to think about these things. These are
hmm
actual
like
real people.
real
You don't,
people behind the characters are real people with real feelings and real
mm,
like mental and like health things that we don't know about. And I just think
yeah,
sometimes I think social media was a mistake when it, especially for wrestling,
mm,
but it also wasn't. But like, just because we're on social media with these people does not mean, excuse me, does not mean we know them. Like,
no.
I'm not delusional enough that I know that's a stuffed animal of Kenny that Mr. Books
Just
bought
like,
me.
exactly. Just like I know that anytime a wrestler's wearing all black in the women's division, they're not doing me the personal
No,
fucking
no, they are.
favor, but
They are. They
oh, they
are.
are. Oh,
They
okay.
are. Or whenever they reference sickos online, I 100% think it's about us.
Oh, I mean, I can't help it too because you get a little like
Yeah, like,
But you bring up that really good point, and it's like, and you can use that exact same point about the fact that you don't actually know them in real life and what they're actually going through and what they've literally just kind of like woken up to today.
hmm
You don't know how many other things they could have woken up in a great mood and then they've just read a whole bunch of stuff and then bleh. Like the whole ricochet situation, and then all of a
yeah,
sudden bleh. Um, and you can absolutely, please keep that in mind when you're talking to other wrestling fans as well. Okay? This is not just, we all like know each other, but
hmm
unless you're like in a private little like jitty chat, you don't actually. So everything you may think about as someone, you've got to actually be really like you got to bring your ego down to realize that
yeah,
that is actually being created in your own world and not actually what is reality going
yes,
on. And the fact that Rhea Ripley had to come out in a open public comment section, like I said, we don't know what else she'd fucking read before she wrote that
yeah,
comment. But she had to
like
come out and tell people who had no reason to have this information, definitely don't respect her enough to have this information, and she let us all know. And instead of backpedaling, people just kind of ignored that and just carried on,
yeah,
which is even more disgusting. And it proves
hmm
the point on the lies for clout
yep,
goes over actual truth. And you got to be careful when you're interacting with lies for
yes,
clout. Okay. You got to be real careful.
yes,
Um, real careful. I mean, this is why we, didn't watch that video.
yeah. I won't watch
Um,
it.
won't watch it because, and this is also why I've blocked a whole bunch of
Same. I
fake
have.
wrestling journalists
I
because I
think
don't want
other
to.
than Frightful, I have majority of them blocked.
Yeah, I absolutely do. And I even think Fightful pissed me off. I think I've even blocked Fightful if I'm honest. I'm pretty sure they pissed me off with something and I'm like, I'm not.
I respect. I oh my goodness, I respect that.
Yeah, I was like, no, this is not. I'm done. I'm done. Goodbye. You were in the
Goodbye.
bin. Goodbye.
You're in the
Um
garbage now. You've gone
in
to
the
the bad
garbage
place.
now. Yeah, because it was another fucking like, lines for clout, bollocksy,
That's weird because they're
fucking
really not
article.
like that. So that's a little surprising. But
Exactly. That's why I got more pissed off with them. This was like way back last year as well. Like I've had them blocked for like a long time. So yeah, maybe they have learned their new ways, but for now they stay blocked and everything is fine. Um, but I find this a lot. with like these articles as well, going back to like the whole Rhea Ripley thing, you read an article, I haven't read an article, but I'm pretty sure I could tell you exactly what was in the article, and it was everything that you saw on the internet with your own two eyes. Nothing new, no new insight, nothing. And that is like 90% of these. Oh, that was a great facial to like freeze on. Thank you, the internet. I'm sure someone took a screenshot of that. It was like,
It does always freeze at like the best points, and sometimes I'm like, why?
you're like, move along, move along.
Oh,
You're like, when I come back. Um, but you read these like articles and yeah, it's just a rehashing of shit that I have read with my own fucking two eyes. I'm like, I know this. Do you know anything else? No. Okay. This other one. Do you know? Okay, you know nothing either. You're just repeating the same thing. All of them are just repeating the exact same things, and they're like one paragraph with like couple of two-line sentences, and then like the rest of the page is just ads, and that's it. That is it. What is that? What is that? What on earth? Has there been, I have not seen one fucking article that has addressed what Rhea has said and then actually gone into a, not necessarily an expose, but into at least starting a conversation about how these things are like addressed
well, no,
and how we speak about them. None of
that would be
that.
way too much. That would be way too much realism. I don't know. Having to take accountability for some of the stuff that happens on the IWC and how they've treated this kind of stuff.
Hmm.
Um,
And that stuff annoys me. It really, really does. Because it goes back to the whole thing that everything's coming out of your mouth is just for clout, just for clicks, just for
mhm.
views, and you're vapid. You're full of
I
nothing.
love that. You're vapid.
Yes, you're vapid.
Love that.
Yes. That might just be like the two word reply now
Yeah,
to some of these things. Yeah, especially when they're really like obvious. It's just like you're vapid.
you're
Goodbye.
vapid. You're vapid.
You're just vapid.
It's just like me calling everyone a twat waffle lately.
And I love Twat Waffle. I
Such
love
a
it
good
so
one.
much. It's a great one. It really, really is. Um, But these people, they bring it into reality. When you talk
Yeah.
about a wrestler's body, especially when you talk about it in the whole like what's gone from this and this, now this, now this, now we're
Hmm.
doing this, you're delving into their personal life because the
Yeah.
character can't control their body mass or anything like that. Um, and unless you're just like, perfect example here, tooting my own horn, but I do think this is a good, representation of how you can talk about things in a respectful way. But I saw Jade about 5 months ago. And the only thing I said about it, and I just wanted like reference just to make sure I just wasn't, it just hadn't been a while. And I was like, I am sure that Jade Cargill was a lot muscular in AEW. Am I right? She looks like a little slimmer. And she had gotten slimmer. That was it. End of conversation. Don't need to delve any more into that.
Yeah.
Don't
No,
need to then give
there's no
my
need to
opinion
continue
on.
to to like, or
No,
make a whole Instagram video about it.
no. I didn't have to go make a whole Instagram video then going on about how I preferred her in a more chunkier visage or how much I like this slimmed down version of Jade Cargill, or anything like that. And then, then make lines towards her personality and all this kind of stuff. It's not necessary. It's not
It's not.
necessary. But I think that's a perfect way that you can have conversations about these kinds of things. It's the way that you say these things. It's the derogatory shit. It's the lies that you make up. It's the stories that you come up with. It's the overthirsting as well.
Yeah.
There's a line, and you're being gross. You know you're being gross when you're typing that out. You know it. You really do
Hmm.
know it. Unless you're like super mad on the fucking spectrum somehow, and like sexual harassment is like your fucking stim or something. Um, you're not saying this without knowing that you shouldn't
Yeah. You
be
like it.
talking about this.
Yeah. You know you should not be commenting this much on people's bodies.
Mm-mm. No, and it constantly gets said. And this is just
Well, and I feel like,
just a current.
I was gonna say, you and I feel like once every other week we have to have some type of conversation like this because that's how often shit like this is happening.
It is. It is. Yeah.
Like
No, it
I can go
is.
back through all my notes and probably count the amount of times we've had to have conversations like this.
Yeah. I mean, this is definitely our second time we've had to specifically have a conversation about Rhea Ripley.
Rhea, yeah.
So, that's not great, Wobbly Wobbly fans. You know, you got
No.
to look out for that. And if you're a Wobbly Wobbly fan and you're out and about, shush, Windows security. We don't need you. Thank you to telling me that you didn't find any threats. I appreciate that. Fuck off. There's your threat. If you're a Wobbly Wobbly fan, and you are out and you see like this kind of shit, before you pull your phone out to film it, perhaps maybe step in, shame the person, definitely shame. And if you are going to get your phone out for the same time for the purpose of shaming, at least engage, try to like not just be the douche who's just like, I'm getting B-roll. You know, we don't need B-roll for this kind of situation. Unless you're going to take it from like a safe distance. Yeah, stop just being participants in bullshit. It's really, really freaking annoying. Um, yeah, it's really, really annoying. And it happens with guys too, who get bigger, who get littler. Like we said, fucking Adam
Adam
Cole had to deal with
Cole.
it.
Even Kenny
Ray
a
Mys
little bit when he came
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
There
yeah,
was some
yeah,
talk about, I don't know, the fact that he has some weight on his.
yeah,
Oh, this is a lovely frozen
yeah.
screen for me.
That's a great phrase. It totally took you out, but I was just like, yep. Oh no, now I'm gone. Oh no, I'm back.
Well, we were both frozen on my ends.
Oh, real?
Even Kenny Omega got some shit when, yeah,
He did. Yeah, yeah.
even Kenny Omega got shit when he came back a little bit. You know, like oh God forbid the man put on a little weight in his stomach to, I don't know, protect his organs.
Right, right.
He
I
just had
always think
2 feet of them removed.
2 feet. You go and get 2 feet removed and come back looking like a fucking spring chicken who hasn't gone near water in a fucking lifetime. Come back looking like fucking Jay White over here. It ain't gonna happen. Plus, I do think, I mean, obviously, aesthetically, the whole like cut and like shrink wrapped body to some people is like the ultimate. But like, I feel like for wrestlers, don't you want your wrestlers to have a little bit of like cushion chub, you know, for
I'm
everything?
already seeing, oddly enough, I'm seeing people body shame uh Darby Allin too. Well, he's like
Oh,
150
yeah, that's
wet.
already started.
How is he?
Yeah,
So is fucking CM Punk, but you have no problem with CM Punk. Like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
what?
yeah. We have totally started seeing that. That happened real quick.
Real quick.
I'm
And
not
not by
surprised.
AEW fans.
No, no,
So,
no, no, no. I was just gonna say, I'm not surprised because we had a great pay-per-view. Well, I think it was a great pay-per-view. I know other people were a little bit up and down with it, and that's totally fine.
well,
But in
I
my
can't, I have a confession. I
Yeah,
had
yeah,
to
yeah, what's your
watch a lot of
confession?
it on Monday because
That's okay.
I fell asleep. I missed. I woke up right after to like the the end of the H on HBO Max. It has this like soothing music, and I woke up to that, and I went on my phone, and I saw Kenny lost, and I just turned over and went back to sleep, and was like, really, Monday did not want to watch me watch it.
Your body knew somehow
My
that things
body
were not
knew.
going to go great, and you should just like go to sleep now, and we'll deal with it on Monday.
So that's my confession, guys. I finally fell asleep during an AEW pay per view. But I also had a migraine
Hey,
and
it
took
happens. You
migraine
had a
medicine
migraine
for
too. Oh,
nighttime.
fuck. Oh.
So there
Well, there
was
you go.
it was the medicine that put me to sleep.
Yeah. It
Favorite.
wasn't the action, she was drunk.
Yeah, because I was fighting it for a long time, and
Oh,
then
I bet. I bet.
Mr. Book sent me to bed. He's like, "Can you go lay down in bed?
Get out of here, woman.
Get out of here."
You're not enough. You're not enough, you noodle. But yeah, because like, so we've got like Darby as the world champion, which is absolutely brilliant. That man has been working towards these heights in AEW for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
He's AEW through to the core, just like MJF is.
Hmm.
Just like Mercedes is, just like, I mean, obviously, just like a whole bunch of them are. I don't want to start waffling off more because then I'll know I miss someone out, and then yeah, it's okay. But 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 yeah, like as Books just said, like Darby in particular, he's the same weight
Very
as
similar build
Punk.
to
Very similar
Danhausen
build as Danhausen as well.
and Punk.
Orange Cassidy.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say Adam Cole as well, but Adam Cole, as we previously spoke, was a victim of this.
Yeah.
I mean, a whole bunch, just a whole bunch of other wrestlers
But
of the
also
exact same size as him.
someone's size and weight doesn't detract from how strong they are.
This is exactly what I was going to go into. Like,
Like
if you're saying this, then you're not actually watching Darby Allin wrestle.
wrestle. Yeah.
If you had watched Darby Essen, Darby Allin wrestle his assin off, then this would all make complete sense. Because it does. It makes complete sense. You cannot like kill this guy. Like you really
No.
can't.
Fucking
He is
Gumby.
whoo, he really, really is. And if you're gonna go into like the real reels as well, because like obviously we live in real reels on this show as well, but like in the real reels, like Sting, y'all, are you gonna like do you think you know more than Sting?
They
Do
they
you?
think they know a lot of these people think they know more than everyone.
They think they know more than the owners, they think they know more than the bookers, they think they know more than the HR and accounting and
The people who run the
production.
numbers and look at the
People who run the
numbers,
numbers. Exactly.
all those
People
things.
who do the merge.
Um,
My goodness, we have some multi talented people in the IWC, I
multi-talented, yeah.
have to say. You all know a lot. You all know a lot. And like we're saying, it's not like just, it's not just at women, it's at guys, as we were
Hmm.
saying. And
Yeah.
our dear sunlight in sun orange. Sun orange? No, sun yellow.
I was gonna say,
Sunflower
are
yellow.
we about to get a little disrespectful now?
No, we're going
Oh,
respectful about the disrespect. Whilst also appreciating at
okay.
the same time. So, our you've all seen it. You've all seen it. I'm surprised there aren't memes about it. If you didn't even notice it at the time, which how could you because the camera angle, everyone has had sweet Andrade's little yellow private member
I was
in
gonna
their
say
face.
little.
His private member. I'm just saying. His private member. When we're not discussing sizes.
You're the one who said little. I just said it's.
Hey, I have already put the little disclaimer out there that that is a verbal tick that I can't fucking get rid of, and it means nothing. So just move along. Don't make me start to defend myself by getting into the description of it because this is just what we were talking about.
You make me defend myself on John Cena. So
That was valid. That was a valid conversation, and I believe it was meant to be for research. I don't like the research, but it's okay. Andrade was a victim, I guess you could say. I
of an
mean, knowing
unfortunate
Andrade,
camera angle,
of a
like,
very unfortunate camera angle
or
after a
fortunate depending on
very
which way you look at it.
depending on which way you look at it, we don't know his personal feelings about this. And to be
Yeah.
honest, this is not really something I'm going to be like going on and like DMing about, being like, hey, how do you?
How do you
I
feel
get the,
about this?
yeah, how do you feel about this? I mean, I get the impression that the man has, confidence. So he's probably laughing all of this off, laughing this
Yeah,
all this off.
he's
But
he's he's gonna play it off in character, which is going to be great. But
it's it's going to be absolutely brilliant. He knows what he's doing. He knows
yeah,
what he's doing. But
but
bits fly around. They fly around all over the place. They go up, they go down, they go in, they go to the left, they go to
you,
the right, they even bunch up. It
you would
doesn't
think.
mean
Well, I mean,
that the. Carry on.
I was gonna say, I'm just thinking about the people complaining about this are the same people who like will Google so and so nip slip.
Yeah, exactly. It's just on these exact same lines. And I saw a lot of posts about people getting really obsessive about just talking about this specific thing. And it's like in the way that people talk about lip flips and all of
Yeah, it
that
was
kind
kind
of stuff. And it's like,
but they were
guys,
also like think about the women. Um, as a woman, like these angles happen.
they
You see
happen.
worse at the beach. You see worse at the gym. Like
Oh, you really
if if
do.
if
Yeah,
a
you really
bulge
do.
offends me, then I shouldn't be out in public.
No, 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 no. Because for one, as women wrestling fans, thank you so much for thinking of our delicate,
Our poor delicate little eyes
our
couldn't handle this.
our poor delicate little eyes can't handle it. When I'm not going to get all like, do you know how long I've been watching wrestling? But do you know how long I've been watching fucking wrestling? I was watching wrestling when it was mainly tiny little
I was gonna
fucking
say
speedos.
the old like WWF and WCW stuff I've watched. I have seen quite a few bulges, and none of them offended
Exactly. None of them have offended me because you always get accidental, whoa, bolt, you know?
me. Like things move.
Like, things move.
I don't know if
Things
you guys know
move.
this, but when you're
Things
active,
move.
things move
Hmm.
around.
They move around. Sometimes no matter how many pair of pants you have on.
Yeah,
But this is Andrade. He pulled out his little pants. Everyone called for it. Everyone wanted
yeah,
it.
we all wanted. There was a take your pants off chant. Like,
Yeah, exactly. But yet, you see one little thing and
mm,
instantly, a whole bunch of people's minds went to the
well,
fact that he has to be hard.
yeah, and I
It's
don't
like,
even think
really?
he was. That did not give.
It didn't give hard to me.
Yes, I mean,
I've I've never seen something hard and pants look like
like
that.
this.
You know what
If
can
you guys
squish
need to
over
know,
though?
I can recommend you guys some really good um, books that will help educate you. I'm not even talking about smut. I'm talking about like sex ed
Anatomy.
books, anatomy books.
Madness and education. We give you
Yes.
everything here. But that was just like really silly. That was really silly.
It's
That
funny.
was
I
really,
think a
really
lot of
silly.
it too is just bad faith, just people finding something to criticize
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
just
Yeah. Yeah.
like I've never seen more people talk about AEW going into WrestleMania than
They're talking about AEW, not
like
WrestleMania.
it's in like the anti AEW people are all in everyone's comments like getting so
Yeah.
mad and it's
Yeah.
why are you commenting if you don't care? Why are you
I don't
the
know.
amount of I'm an AEW fan, but blah 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 blah. Insert something stupid from podcaster grifter
Yeah.
1969 here. Said
Mm.
this, and I think it's true. And even though it's from like 2022, I just don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just repeating the same old nonsense that I've heard before. And I think Tony Khan, I think I respect Tony Khan, but he's just not a good booker and blah 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 blah. Shut the
Seen
fuck
that so
up.
many times. Yeah.
You're just annoying. talk about WrestleMania. I mean, I know there's not much to talk
Talk
about.
about your shit. I know, but make
I
something
understand
up.
there's not much exciting going into WrestleMania this year,
But that's not
but
AEW's fault.
talking down AEW is not going to hype up WrestleMania. It's
It's
just going
not
to
going to
send
make it
people
better.
to watch AEW.
It is. It really is. Which we're like yay about because more people coming to like
Somewhat.
AEW. But I do, yeah, I do. You just see it coming. I remember I made one post after Revolution and I was like, "Oh my God, AEW, we had an amazing pay-per-view. That's so freaking cool." And it's like I don't care. It's like, cue the fucking bingo card. That's what it was. What? Cue the
Yeah,
bingo card. And some twat got into my fucking
of
replies
course.
for whatever and was like, "Oh, well, you must care if you're like saying this, rah, rah, rah." And I replied to him, "It's an in joke, dumbass."
They don't. They see the thing is, I don't think they actually have sense of humor.
No.
They don't have a sense of humor, and they don't
Mm-mm.
know what's funny. They don't understand
They don't.
jokes
They
because
don't.
they've been spoon fed crap for the
Mm,
last 2 years and just don't recognize fun anymore either. But
no. You
that,
know
oh,
what?
I got a
You
little
just
petty there. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. I
I'm
mean,
trying
you
to
just
be
really
petty.
like sparked a fucking thought in my mind with what you just said there, like comparing like the ones that we know and we get on with, and even like, the other sickos and non-sickos that we don't interact with for whatever
Mhm.
reasons. You can't interact with everybody. Um, we make law. Like we make sicko, non-sicko law. You
Yeah,
know, there's fan lore going on because we like to have fun and we
yeah,
like to be silly and we like to talk about our wrestling,
hmm,
keeping it in the realm of make believe and
yeah,
silliness. And I haven't seen, I mean, yes, I have blocked a lot, but from even anyone else, I haven't seen the same kind of stuff come out of Wobbly Wobbly
yeah.
fans.
Well, I mean,
It's like,
you
where's
saw
your universe lore? You have a universe
like
for fuck's sake.
I think back to the Don Callis April Fool's joke where he went dressed up as a podcaster and a sicko.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if you look at him, he looks an awful lot like Blade.
I know, right? I know, right? I mean, I thought it was just maybe me, but yeah, I caught that. I caught.
But like things he was saying, it was like it's like AEW, even though AEW social media team has been neglecting threads. But I
They
digress. They
haven't
are paying attention
heard.
to what we
Yeah.
say and what comes out of our mouths and everything because you see it come out in certain things. So even AEW has gotten into our lore and our fun and
Yeah.
it's just like and that's like a really healthy relationship between a fan base and a company, right? Like
I
it's
think
not,
so.
oh my god, don't you dare criticize us. Like Tony Khan
Yeah.
has called out some fair criticism that he has gotten. Like he knows where his weaknesses are, and you can see that he's working on it. Is every
Mm,
paper like I hate that there were two women matches in the 0 hour and not one
mm.
wasn't moved to the main pay-per-view. But it's you know
Yeah.
what? Every belt
Yeah.
was defended. And that is
Every
still a
bout was
huge,
defended. Yeah.
well, I guess it wasn't because Willow, but it was supposed to be Willow.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, no. Well,
But
yeah, yeah,
at the end of the
yeah.
day, you know what? It was intentionally supposed to be Willow.
Yes. Yes.
So
This is, yeah.
it's
I
now
feel
two
like
pay-per-views in a row where all three women's belts were
have been on.
featured and there were
Yeah.
three women's matches,
Yeah,
except for
yeah, yeah.
Revolution had four. But I mean, like,
They
that's
did.
huge
That is a lot better. And I
for
do
AEW.
also have to, I don't like jumping on their asses every single time. I mean, having most of the women's matches on 0 hour did bug me. I thought
But
the
not enough
tag
for me to
match,
like go on and on about. Because at the end of the day,
not,
I'm
no,
just happy that there were it felt like every major all the women's titles were being acknowledged.
considered. Yeah, and acknowledged. Absolutely. Even the fact that Windsor has IWGP Strong got acknowledged. So that was even awesome. All of
Yeah.
the achievements of the women were definitely
Hmm.
acknowledged. But yeah, but also like you can't have control as a fan over every single pay-per-view because there are storylines going on that are bigger than your own personal
Hmm.
fandom.
The fantasy booking has gotten to the point where people have fantasy booked them so much, like have fantasy booked so much that they have
Mm,
then caused themselves to freak out. I fantasy booked
yeah.
Kenny to win,
So did I.
but
So did I.
I
Yeah.
don't. It's not going to ruin everything that Kenny didn't win. I
No.
understand why Darby won. I understand why probably
Mm.
Kenny pushed to have Darby win instead.
Oh, I bet.
Like
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah.
it
You don't
also
know
has
these
now made a really
conversations.
compelling Kenny Omega story of Kenny like realizing that yeah, maybe there was a part that he was holding back and realizing that he's so many people's heroes, not just in the roster but outside of it. That's gonna
Outside, yeah.
that's going to be a storyline. Like
Most definitely. I thought like we were in like we were fully in the whole beginning of Kenny's
God
not
Run,
redemption arc, but yeah, that
like we
one.
were gonna see
But it
God Kenny again.
yeah, but it looks like we are still in that exact same
Mm-hmm.
storyline. It's just now starting off a new chapter or
Yeah,
another book in the same story. So it's like, oh,
yeah,
okay, there's more to build up before we get to the
yeah.
climatic
I
finale.
I still go by something I said earlier on Dynasty Day, and that's I don't think Kenny or the Young Bucks are going to win belts
Mm,
until the Elite is actually fully back together.
okay. You
I
think
think
it's
they
going to
need.
be like a Elite have the belts,
I think they
all
need.
babyface moment? I like that. I like that. Because you bring up a really good point with that too. Because when I think about it, it would be a little bit too soon,
Mm-hmm.
considering everything that's happened.
Well,
Years
and
and
that,
years of storyline has happened
yeah,
to now. That would have actually been quite soon. Yeah,
yeah.
too
Well,
soon. Yeah.
and when you think about the fact that their contracts aren't up till 2027, 2028 with injury time,
When you
um,
look into that, they've got all this time
like
they
we
got to
still have a
fill.
lot of time for these
Yeah.
runs.
Yeah.
So I think it's
Yeah.
going to be like a whole it's like elite coming together too,
Yes.
and like
Yes.
and I don't even mean that like they need like it's the support that they give each other.
It's that. Yeah, yeah. It's
Um,
purely that. It's purely the
it's the
friendship,
friendship, the
the
support.
love. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. The realness of their relationship really
yeah,
does blossom when they're all together and they're all happy.
yeah.
I mean, even when they're not happy with each other, it blossoms because then we're all like, no, but you're such a good friend. Don't hate
Like
him.
especially with like everything with like the Bucks are still like involved in like the what do you call it, the Don Callis stuff. I think there's more to be
Yes,
said there, and like
I agree with
I think
you. Yeah,
Don has also played a part in why Kenny is not winning.
I
I don't
agree.
think the story
Yeah.
between Kenny and Don is over yet.
Definitely not, because Don himself, to what you were saying to this point, he always brings it up every single chance he can get.
Every
He's
single
not
time he
letting
can.
that die. Yeah,
Yeah,
with either of them, the Bucks and Kenny. Yeah.
yeah. So I think they kind of also need to that them coming
Mm.
back together to take Don
Unite.
out, and I think there'll be the help of like
Yeah.
Will Ospreay and stuff like that. I
Yeah.
think kind of, and maybe Takeshita.
Definitely.
Um,
Takeshita, I think, will also be on that team by then. Yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
I think
Yeah.
once the the this version of Don Callis falls,
Yeah, once
and
you
like
think
the
maybe he's gonna crumble first and
yeah,
then they're
I
gonna
think like because I think that will restore like Kenny will like Kenny the Bucks they will all feel like because even the Bucks are having a similar storyline too where they're
yeah.
like oh like we're feeling these injuries like are
Mm.
we the same tag team and you're like oh my god they're literally on the same path right now.
Very much, very much. So you can see it
You
combining.
see it
A,
combining.
you could also see like Don. absolutely trying to like crawl his way back to Kenny as
Yeah.
well. Like you
And
can
that's
absolutely
and
see that
it
happen
would
too.
be funny if that's how his career ends. Is
Yes.
he wins with the help, like him and Dawn make up, and
Oh my
um,
God.
well, it's like, because let's be
Everyone
real,
will be crying.
like I personally think the best title run with like of the men's world was Kenny Omega's God Run.
That was
Because
great.
Don
That
Callis
was
was
so
also
great.
just fucking perfection in that role.
Perfect.
Um,
Perfect.
and I love him
So
being
good
a
at what he
heel
does.
manager, but something about Don and Kenny together in that like that dynamic, and then you have like the Bucks also being like, God, we hate Don, but we understand why he's here. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
it would be
Yeah.
funny to
Yeah.
see that come full circle
It would,
upon
wouldn't
the
it?
on the sunset of their careers.
Yeah, yeah. Like in that final little, and this is what we,
Yeah.
yeah, right off into the sunset with.
Because I'll remind people, my hate for Don Callis is in cave. Is it kayfabe or kayfob?
I
Kayf-
say kayfabe. I don't know. I
I
don't
don't know.
care.
Kayfabe. My hate for Don Callis is in kayfabe because I love
100%.
Kenny, so I
Yeah.
hate Don.
100%. All of the Don Callis hate is fully in kayfabe. And that's the only way he would appreciate it as
Yeah.
well. Exactly. I guess if I
He'll
guess
call
he's
me a
also
mark, but it's all right. I am a mark.
yeah, yeah. I know, right? It's like he'll call us a mark, but it's like, well, yeah, and yeah. I am.
I'm
That's
just going
what
to
you call
remind people,
wrestling
especially
fans.
when like the other people in the IWC are using it, it's not an insult. Like,
No.
yeah,
Yeah.
so are you because you're sitting here commenting that I'm a mark. If you
Yeah.
call someone a mark, you're a mark.
Exactly. Exactly mundo. Exactly mundo. And one final thing, I just want to say about the same rhetoric that just gets repeated and repeated and repeated, basically could be put on the bingo card as well.
Oh
Um,
God.
yeah, is certain commenters who are commenting from the wobbly side of things about things that they don't know. And then they get called out by people who do actually know, who are the fans, and then all of a sudden we're butthurt. So I just want you to know that that's just going to
oh,
be something that I think we're just going to have to deal with for the rest of our
oh yeah.
lives. That
They
defending and saying the truth just means you're butthurt. So
yeah. You just can't
just
handle the
expect that.
criticism of Tony Khan. You're calling him a like you're not even giving a real criticism.
Yeah, where's
Like,
the
I'm not
criticism?
butthurt. I'm just calling you out for not knowing how to criticize someone. If you want to be
Yeah,
criticized, I'll criticize you. Come to me. I'll
yeah.
teach you how to criticize.
We'll teach you. Exactly. We'll give you
Yeah.
a one-on-one step. In fact, we can even give you Tony Khan like ammunition if
Yeah.
you
I
want
have
to actually
plenty.
criticize him.
I have
I mean,
plenty.
for one, he hasn't like taken our dear books on a fucking holiday for like 3 months now. So I
I
mean,
know.
like
I'm
we
exhausted.
can you see how exhausted this woman is? She's been yawning this entire time, even though after all of that coffee, she's snugged up.
Coffee.
TK, think of your mistress, for goodness sake. See, look, go with that,
Drink
run with that,
coffee,
have fun.
Tony, at 10 o'clock at night.
At 10 o'clock at night, Tony, do you even know? We know that you live on coffee. Actually, he lives on coffee, so that may not be the.
Yeah, no, no, never mind.
Yeah.
He'd
Yeah,
probably
he
be
may.
like, why
And
aren't you always having coffee at 10 o'clock?
yeah, it's like, what? That's not a normal thing?
It
But
was when I
speaking,
funny
pardon?
enough, it was when I was in high school. I used to have coffee because I worked 4 to 9 and I worked next to a Starbucks. So I would go before they closed and I went home
Um,
to get a
yeah.
coffee. So then when I got home and after I ate dinner, I would have that coffee and get my homework done. I don't know how
Yeah.
I made it through high school with sleep.
How did we all make it through with anything? I don't know. But going into the same realm of happy fun playtimes, I feel like
Someone
my
was right.
brilliance, huh?
Someone was right, kind of,
Someone
maybe.
kind
I
of,
don't know
maybe,
who. It's not
potentially.
this person dancing right here,
Hey.
over here. Other way. Not
Hey.
this person dancing over here. It's not her.
Can't
He
possibly
didn't
be
call
like
this
this happy
already.
face. No.
No, no,
I'm
no,
not talking, no, I'm not talking
no,
about
no, not
myself
not
and
not
the,
you.
no, and the
No.
wonderful research and laying out for this entire plan that I may have done 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Mm. If you can't tell, I am like absolutely fucking got a rocket up my own ass about this Hikaru Shida
you
thing.
can gloat. It's okay to gloat.
I may be
Gloat
gloating
away.
quite a bit because I kind of do think I may have something there. And also,
I think you are too. I mean, I'm kind of sad. Oh no,
yeah,
I'm
because it does mean,
completely face to be frozen.
oh no, they've come for us again. Are you back, books? I'm
It's
back.
just like you see my frozen faces.
It was so stern. It was so
I was
stern.
like,
Like, I am not impressed with whatever you just said, woman. All right. We'll see if we can cut out that stupid thingy. Flail around. Wailing, cuddy. But yeah, and I have noticed that some other people have also been speaking about this as well. Our lovely Blade,
mm-hmm,
as we mentioned before, seems to also have similar ideas. And it really does make sense because all the way back in 2022, it was a very healing match that they had. Timeless Tony Storm took her belt deviously, very deviously, not clean
mm-hmm.
whatsoever. And Sheeta never got one rematch at all. Not one. She didn't get one rematch, and she deserved a rematch because that was dastardly. And then what did we all do? Very similar than what we did, in the whole DMD situation as well. We just ran away with timeless Tony Storm, completely forgave her for all of that dastardly deeds. Everyone completely forgot about that, or complete and just like loved her straight away. And we just forgot about Sheeta. Well, we didn't forget about Sheeta, but storyline wise, we forgot about Sheeta. We had our new sparkly toy, and now she's back for some revenge. And particularly doesn't seem to like Harley Cameron, which I find very interesting.
Yeah, it would.
What is she doing?
Excuse you.
Madam. What is she doing back
She's
there?
shaking her tail and her butt in my bookcases. And she's knocking
She's
over my
dusting.
stuff.
Dusting. Aww.
Rude.
She's like, she's like, Mama, I'll
You're
dust
not
your
rude.
things.
You're sweet. Yeah, you're a sweet
She's a
girl.
sweetie.
I don't want to rub your butt. Girl.
Ah, the things we say to our pets that we don't say to our partners. But yes, so she is doing some amazing work with Stat. I am surprised that Stat is allowing this to continue. Perhaps she also just kind of wants to see where
I think
Sheeta's
Stat's
going with
feeling her
this.
out.
I think Stat is definitely feeling her out. She doesn't trust her, and that's fair. Sheeta is working very hard on like the baby face. Uh, la 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 kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Her Japanese is she's always disrespecting Harley in the first line, and then there's always a little bit of dissing, kind of like Stat and like building up herself in like the second line. This seems to be the pattern that's going on,
Yeah.
which I think is brilliant. I love also that she gets, because you know how acting, like we spoke about this a couple of weeks ago, I think like acting is like her passion. So
Yeah.
the
You can.
fact that she can use this
Yeah.
is
And you
just
can kind of
so good.
tell right now that I think she came back to with this storyline because it got to use that acting stuff that she
Yeah,
wants to do because she is crushing it right now. And at
she's
first, I really
crushing.
didn't want it to be Sheeta, and then I was like, oh, she's kind of like flirting with the dark side, but I think the whole flirting is to distract us.
Yes.
from the fact that it was Sheeta.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. She's doing a lot of smoke and mirrors going
Hmm.
on. She really, really is. Whilst
Yeah,
also she's also failing when she breaks into Nihongo, which I also think is interesting because, like that's kind of hidden, but not as hidden as what it would be, you know. Say well like the normal. I mean, we're not going to go into like basically this is not going to go into like a wobbly wobbly like racist heel situation,
no,
okay? We know that's not going to happen. Thank fuck. So it's nothing like that. But she is just sinking her teeth into it. And she probably saw like in realsies, like how good Timeless is, like actual full-on character was embraced by
yeah,
us. And she probably saw that and was like, fuck, I can do that.
I
I
can do
can
this.
do
Yeah,
that. Yeah, I can absolutely do that. So I am so excited about what Sheeta is going to do in this match
me
coming
too.
up in Collision. Because I
Um,
think you've already seen Collision?
um, I
Because
ended
I haven't
up
seen Collision yet.
watching yet.
Oh,
I
you haven't watched yet? No
had to,
fair.
I had to get ready, and I wanted to watch The Boys. So we're gonna watch
Um,
Collision.
that's fair. I haven't seen it either. I'll be watching it later on. Because it comes on at like 1, what was on at 1 p.m. It's always on at
Yeah,
1 p.m. like
I
during
knew
the
I was
day, which is
gonna have
so
to
annoying.
stop to get ready, and
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just
because you
didn't
can't
want
get
to
ready
waste.
and watch wrestling at the same time. It's just
No,
impossible.
yeah, it's
That's when you end up
even my
with
the
like
TV where my
mascara
makeup
in the
is are
eyes.
not even like near each other, so it's just like
Oh, well,
I'm
there you go.
not gonna try this right now.
Yeah. So
But yeah,
both of us don't know, as of this recording, we don't
yes,
know
we don't know.
how that tag match went.
Don't spoil
But
it.
don't spoil it. No spoilies. But we can pretty much have a guess that it's going to be an escalation of their interaction in the last
Yeah,
match. And I am wondering if this is going to be the catalyst that gets Sheeta, because I can be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Sheeta starts the match up again, or she lets Stat start off the match and then she does the tag like the unpromptu tag, and then she takes the win. Either one of those are going to be happening, but if it happens with like Sheeta starting and then Stat takes the tag off her again, is this going to be the catalyst that gets her to whack it with the kendo stick, or is she going to hold on
oh
to it a
yeah,
little bit
maybe.
more? And
Huh?
yeah, we're gonna
We're gonna have to find out. Yeah.
we are going to have to find out because we don't know.
You
But
know what?
yes,
Side note. You know what? Something crazy I just realized.
what?
Um, so Sheeta has been slipping into Japanese, right?
Yes,
But so has Okada and Takeshita.
yes,
And I love it.
yes,
I love
yes,
it. Because
yes.
before I stopped watching the other company, one of my favorite things they were doing with Shinsuke was just letting him do his promos in Japanese and just putting the
Yeah.
translation on the bottom. And
Yeah.
I love because I feel like there's some like there's less thinking.
Oh yeah.
I don't know when you're
Well,
speaking another when you're
yeah,
not speaking your first language, there
yeah.
is thinking involved, right? Like to make sure
Oh
you're
yeah, a lot. You
like
gotta like
you
I've
can
heard a
be
lot of
very
people have to
fluent, but
translate and then
they're still thinking.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
so it's very like I love watching them do it.
Me
Like
too. Me too.
so I
I
really
love
hope
that as
that's
well.
something that Tony continues to let them do because I
Me
think
as
it's
well.
like I think it just adds this layer of authentic authenticity. Oh my god.
Oh, it was my fault. I've been doing this all day. I mean, all show. You're the one
Oh
that's
my
tired.
goodness. I'm
You'll
not even
blame
trying.
me.
It's authentic. And I also
Yeah.
think going as we lead more into Forbidden Door, it's a
Oh yes.
great way to um start connecting the brands
Yes.
more.
Yes,
And
very
so
much. Yeah.
it makes me
Mm-hmm.
really happy to see.
It makes me really happy as well. I really do love that they're doing that. I love that also Thunder Rosa gets mad
Mhm.
in Spanish.
Yes.
I love that
Wait,
Marina gets mad in Moldovan. And I love that Tekla gets also mad in Austrian. I'm not too, is it Austrian or do they speak German in Austria? I'm not 100% too sure,
I'm
but
not
we'll say
entirely
Austrian
sure.
just to, yeah, we'll just say Austrian because,
Yeah.
that's her country of origin. And also I know a lot of just like how Mexico like speaks Spanish, but it's not like the Spain
It's
Spanish,
not Spain
It
Spanish,
may
yeah.
be it may be something like that, yeah. So and who speak Austrian? Who fucking else do we have that waffles on? I mean, you've got bro who
Every
just
once in a while when
waffles
the
on into British.
Canadians start getting mad, you start hearing their Canadian accent
Yes,
come out.
Speedball's gotten mad in French
You hear,
Canadian,
well, and
yeah.
in French.
Oh, and in French, is it? Oh, okay. French and French
He's French
Canadian.
Canadian, so
Yeah,
he does speak French.
yeah.
Yeah, that's more on his vlog. He'll break out into French.
I love
But
it.
yeah,
But no, I love that. I love that.
I really love this embrace of letting, like when they get angry, just letting, because I feel like that's actually very natural, right?
It would be the natural time that you
Like
would slip into your own tongue. Yeah.
when you are you do speak multiple languages. When you get frustrated or angry, you go
Yeah.
into your like first, like
Yes.
the first language, the language you probably speak the most. You
Yes.
slip
Yeah.
back into that
Yeah.
because it's
For
emotional.
for
It's you feel like
sure.
you're frustrated, you're in the moment, it's just easier.
Yeah.
So I think
And
it's
you know all
very
the words to
authentic.
explain yourself. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I agree. And I absolutely love it. I can't wait for more. I also think, just to get slightly political, and the in the current vibe of like the ununited states with their whole immigrant thing and how it has been for a while,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's really great to have an American, like, an ununited states show.
An American promotion allowing their talent to slip into their natural, is it their
Yeah.
native tongue? Their native tongue.
Their native
That's the
tongue.
word I was
Yeah.
thinking of. Native tongue.
Yeah. Yeah. It just brings more different people and different cultures and different
Yeah.
languages into people, and it's just more of a norm. Because that's all it is, just making it more of a norm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I love that. And I love that. And
Uh,
I absolutely love that.
Side note,
And
can
I
we talk about Tekla going, I didn't get fired from Japan? Okay. I got fired from Japan. That was
please can we talk
fucking
about that
gold.
before we go?
I
Because
need
that
that
was
clipped. I need that saved because that was fucking hysterical. Fucking fantastic with that work there, Tekla, because that was, I don't think I've ever laughed so hard during a wrestling
I died.
promo until, so okay, I got fired from Japan. I did get fired from Japan.
So I emotional cried three times during
I think we all
Dynamite,
did.
last night's Dynamite, and I laugh cried once, and it was
It was
during
that.
that because I was literally sitting there in my mind, and I was like, "But you did go fight," and she's like, "Okay, I did get fired from Japan," and it was just everything, her comedic timing, the way she said it, like, oh my God, she is amazing. Hello, what's happened?
Oh my god.
What? What?
What if
What?
for Forbidden Door,
Uh-oh. Yeah.
it is Tekla versus Alex Windsor,
Yeah.
champ winner takes all. So then Tekla is AEW and the New Japan Strong has to return to New Japan.
I kind of want that because
Yeah,
the
because like we all
chaos that
know
would
in kayfabe,
ensue.
she was not fired. Like
No.
that is a whole like work and meant to like like do
It
things.
adds,
I think it would be so funny now. Oh my
fuck,
god, I'm
that
gonna
would
need
be
to put this out.
hilarious.
I
Put
need
it
to
out there. Put it out.
I need to do it now
Do it
before I
now.
forget.
And while you're doing that, I'll end the show.
Okay. Oh yeah,
So
because
you go.
it's way past my bedtime now.
Yes, it's way past your bedtime. So you get that thread done, and I'll end the show, and then we're multitasking here, and then none eyes can ensue.
But I'm now obsessed with this
It's got to
fantasy
happen.
booking.
No, honestly, that was brilliant. That was a brilliant, brilliant thing to come out because me personally, I would love it if more Joshi would come over and like, kind of like face our division, especially since
Yeah.
the AEW division is basically strong style, like everyone. It
Oh
would
yeah.
just work so
That's why I'm
well.
surprised we haven't had more Stardom
I'm surprised too,
wrestlers on.
but as we spoke about last week when you surprised me with that amazing news, this could be
This could
rectified.
be why. Yes.
And to be perfectly honest, it makes sense because these relationships, especially between Japanese and outside Japanese companies, these relationships take time. You need to build trust. You need to have a lot of people, the right kind of people backing you up and vouching for you. Okay. So things don't happen quickly. So this makes sense. But there's so many, oh my God, if because Saya Kamatani's, right, is like their main fucking champion in Stardom. If Tekla got the IWGP, she used to hold that, but she lost it to fuck, who did Alex Winter win? Syuri. Um, she lost it to Syuri. I mean, they didn't have beef when they left, but they're from the same faction. And as Saya is coming into this from a defending New Japan Stardom spot and comes in to take on Tekla. And then if Tekla has the IWGP Strong from Alex, then Saya would be wanting to come in and basically fight for all the belts.
Yeah.
And then I'd die.
I mean, I'm
And
now obsessed with this, and I need this to be how it's booked because
we need
the
this to
idea of
happen.
Tekla going back to Japan to cause madness.
It has to happen. It has to happen. Because she only, to be perfectly honest, Tickler did nothing wrong. She only attacked she only attacked the president because he was trying to make her join that horrendous stable of goody two-shoe idols, and I don't think so. I don't think so.
She
Hello?
would. Well, she
What was
is
she doing there?
the queen of the Sisters of Sin, the pinnacle of the Triangle of Madness. Nah, she,
She's
she
not. She's
no.
not. You knew that was going to happen. So you brought it on yourself. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
But what great long term, like what great storytelling.
Because
Like,
we do
because they're
keep bringing it up
they're
as
blowing
well.
it up too much of her time in Japan right now
Right,
for something
right,
not to be happening for Forbidden Door
right. And because they do bring it up, they have brought it up this entire time, but they are bringing it up.
a lot. And her like constant feuding with Windsor right now.
Yeah. Who is the IWGP Strong
And I
Women's
wouldn't be
Champion?
surprised if Japan wouldn't want it on Tekla because of how over like
Oh
Tekla
yeah. And like
and
for realsies, this would be like
yeah,
so good for
yeah.
everyone involved.
And this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
like why I wasn't worried when Tony Storm with her break because you have Tekla and Alex Windsor already coming
For
through
one.
as
Yeah.
like amazing talent and like now you have Sheeta back with her character work. I mean, the
And
women's
Stat
division
with
just
her new step up and what she's doing.
yeah, like the women have already showed up. And
They already were before she left. Yeah.
oh yeah, well I mean like it's just given
Exactly.
I
No,
think
I'm agreeing with you. Yeah, yeah.
it's just given these women who were stepping up such
Yeah.
a spotlight on them.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I as much as I love Tony
Oh, of
Storm, I love
course.
the
To
fact that
the end of
all these
days.
women get to also have the spotlight on them to show off what they're capable of.
Me
And I
too.
know Tony
Me
Storm herself is like watching every week going, I'm just so dang proud of these women.
she'll be so proud. She'll be so so proud. You know, she's still, messaging them, telling them all
Oh
how
yeah,
proud she
she's
is as
still
well. You just know
100%
that's
in
going to
contact
happen.
with everyone. Like
Yeah, yeah.
planning her return too. Like I
Oh
could just see
yeah.
her and Sheeta are gonna go hard when she's back. I
Well,
think Tony
exactly.
Storm and Tekla will be like the promo
Oh,
work between those two will like we don't, probably don't even need a match. We just need constant promo work between them.
no, hold that match off. Keep me waiting for that
Yeah.
match. Give me
Like
months of fucking storyline.
tease us and just
Yeah.
constantly let them on the mic together. Because
Yeah.
I think Tekla might match Tony Storm in terms of ridiculous things. Like I
Oh,
think that
100%.
they could
100%. Her acting like fucking timeless in the ring
yeah,
and all of like her silliness. It's fully coming out now in her character. Absolutely. Yeah. And I can see, like, you can drag this out for months because I can see Tekla just like avoiding
yeah,
Timeless, making all, like how MJF was doing with Swerve and Kenny, making
yeah,
them like build themselves up to him, like getting the wins. You can't just like come back and boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
yeah,
But before we write any more amazing wrestling, we should get the fuck out of here. Because
yeah,
people have to sleep, other people have to get up at stupid times in the morning to do stupid things, and we gotta go.
yeah. And other people need to go start like their days
And other
as
people
the
need to
rest
go
of us
start
end
their
our day.
days. Exactly. I have ice cream to eat and some
Oh,
muffins.
look at you.
So I'm gonna have I know, look
Must be
at me.
nice to go have ice cream.
It is. It is. I have to say, I even had some chippies. Ooh, look at me. And I
Like
didn't
are
even get another
chippies
energy drink.
like the French fries or chips?
Oh, chips, I think. Potato chips,
Okay.
I think. Yeah, yeah.
Well, because
Well, they're
like
English called
chippies
crisp.
in the UK are fries, right?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. They call them crisps.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, potato
Crisp
chip thing.
are yeah.
Whereas chips are the hot stuff. For us, we call them hot chips.
No, that makes sense. They're hot
The
potatoes.
fries.
They're
But
hot
we
fries.
and then like we have shoestring fries. We kind of call them by like what they are. So it's like if I want some crinkly fries, I'll be like, I want some crinkles. If you want some curlies, you want some curlies. Shoestrings, you want some shoestrings. Yeah, we kind of go float it
That
around
makes
there.
actually a lot of sense.
Yeah,
I might be
yeah.
stealing that.
Do it. You will steal that too. Wow,
Yes.
we've got a
Well,
lot to
especially
clip.
because I will be living in New Zealand at some point.
Yeah. So you've got to be like preparing
I
yourself.
gotta be
Okay.
prepared for like
You got to be prepared
be
for the
with the
lingo.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You don't want to be a fool when it comes
Are
to
there
potatoes.
is New Zealand no, dingoes are in Australia, right?
Yeah, we've got no we do have natural predators, but they're of the bird kind.
Birds I can handle.
Yeah, yeah. We've got like owls and we got bat, but I don't no, that bat eats fruit. So yeah.
Yeah, and owls don't eat people usually.
No, and they're little and they're tiny and they're so cute. They're
Owls
called
are so
Ruru.
they're so mean, but they're so cute.
Oh, they're so freaking cute. Oh, they're so good. And then some hawks and falcons, of course.
Well, that's no different than here. But
No, no, no,
there's
no.
no crazy
But there's
snakes
no,
or
nope.
spiders.
We got no snakes. We got a whole fuck ton of spiders, but none of them want to kill you. And the ones that do want to kill you want to have nothing to do with you. And the ones that can, like, bite you and cause you trouble, fucking came here from Australia. Fucking typical. So,
Fucking
yeah.
Australia, man.
Fucking Australia, mate. Always bringing their shit over here. Bunch of fucking criminals. And on that note,
On that note, we're gonna go.
on that note, we are going to go. Thank you so much for joining us for another amazing episode of the Books and Beck Show. We know you enjoyed it. She enjoyed it, even though she's freaking yawned her entire way through this. But that's not your fault. That's not my fault. That's just sleep deprivation.
It's Tony Khan's fault for not
Exactly.
giving
It's
me a
time.
vacation.
It's Tony Khan's fault. So there you go. You got some legitimate stuff. Go tweet at him. How dare you not be taking books on your private jets for more vacations? And we would hope that you would book one stat. It's WrestleMania weekend. What have you got going on?
Yeah, you got nothing going on.
Yeah,
Let's go.
nothing going on. Come on, it's easy. So you can find all of this madness on Threads. Please give our show a like and subscribe. We're going for a very humble 300 to start us off. 300? No, 500. Put a five in that. You don't have ADHD? I was about to say, does your ADHD turn fives into threes? And it's like, hang on, not everyone has ADHD. Um, You can catch me on Threads, Bex underscore Bastet. You can find Books and Body Slams absolutely everywhere. Please
Everywhere.
also go give her family member, her twin brother, Books Jackson, a little
Yes.
like he's trying to get
He
his little social started
Yeah,
off
but
there.
he doesn't
How
really
well's he
like
going?
social media, so he doesn't post.
He
It
doesn't.
really
But if he
takes a special someone to make him post.
Yeah. So if you want to be there for when he does make his special announcements, go give him a follow as well. Go check us out at sickosclub.com and also at Sickos Club on Threads.
Yes, there's
Bunch of
also
great
some new
people
merch
there.
on Sickos Club.
There's also some new merch on Sickos Club, which is amazing. Go get your hands on that if you can. What am I missing? Am I missing anything else? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No, I think we got everything out there.
We
Thank
did all the
you.
things.
We did all the things, right? Likey, subscribey, comment, yada yada,
Share.
yudi yudi. Fuck Australia. I can only say that because I'm a New Zealander and we know it's whānau over here. Okay, so only we can take the piss out of
Yeah,
Australia.
I
Okay,
can't say it. She can.
she can't say it. But I
Yeah, I can't say it. She
can.
can.
Not yet. When she becomes a New Zealand citizen, then
Yeah, when I
everything's going to be
become when
fine.
I
But we
when
are trying to leave, and leave we shall. So, with all that in mind,
yeah,
we say goodbye.
will we say goodnight?
We say goodnight.
Mwah.
Mwah. And then we
Say
say
goodnight.
a goodbye. And then we go, a
Thumbs up.
bang. Guns up. El Idolo.